coming back at you with another video. Today I have Aaron here, and we're going to do the Get to Know Us. So I have some questions that we've been asked over the years, and I don't really say over the years, but since we started this YouTube, and of course over the years from other people. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question is, how did we meet? How did we meet?
We met at Burger King.
So, just a brief thing about Burger King. This was in, I want to say like 94, 95, 95. He was working there in the summertime, and I ended up coming there like in, I believe, September when school started. And I seen him there, and I was like, oh, he kind of cute. But he had a girlfriend, and I had a boyfriend at the time. But we were just cool. We were just friends. He said I got on his nerves.
Yeah, right.
How did I get on your nerves?
Because you kept messing with me.
What he mean by that is I was told by the supervisor that was there, which is his cousin, and because I'm short and he was tall, if I needed him to like get ice and stuff for me to put in the ice machine, I would ask him, or take the trash out. But he said I was getting on his nerves.
That's a fact.
Or whatever. Anyway, so I ended up leaving there probably like that December. I'm gonna say January the following year. And then we ran into each other again in 96. I believe it was like July of 96. And yeah, that's how we ended up meeting back up again. And then it was like ever since then, we was together. What? Okay, so that's how we met. The next question is, how long was we married and together? Well, 96 is when we end up like officially making it official. So September of 96, we kind of made it official. So as of right now, that's 25 years, and we've been married 15 years as of May the 19th. We got married 2007. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2007. 15 years that he's been getting on my nerves.
I know that ain't the truth.
All right. So then the next question is, who approached who first? He approached me first.
I did.
Yeah. 96. I'm not even talking about in 95 at Burger King. Nope. 96. How did you approach me? Where did you see me at?
Saw you on the porch steps.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up to you saying, "Oh, where you been at?"
Yeah. And it was like from there we just started talking, and things just fell into place. But I'm gonna go back to how did we meet? It was at Burger King again. But I know one day I was sitting down with one of the coworkers there. And I just so happened to say, you know what? He gonna be mine. Even though I had a boyfriend and he had a girlfriend. But I think I was just doing a lot of talking and yeah. After once we got married, she came to the wedding. She was like, you said that he was gonna be yours. But I didn't really mean that then. I was just doing a lot of talking. But I guess I did. Alright, yeah, he approached me first. But it wasn't approaching me as we gonna be together, not like that. It just approached me like, yeah, how you been? Type of thing. What?
Nothing.
Say it.
Well, you're funny.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, be friends.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Okay, so the next question is, somebody asked us, do we get along with each other? Of course we do. I guess in some marriages people don't get along. I guess after a certain amount of years. But I would think that would be like once you get older, retired. But yeah, we get along. So
For the most part, we do get along. For the most part.
What that mean?
For the most part. I mean, everybody had little issues, arguments, but
I think that's one of the
marriage.
questions.
That's
Yeah.
part of marriage. That's part of being together.
Yeah, we do get along. Somebody wanted to know, do I get on his nerves? Like, that's funny. Really? Do I get on your nerves?
For me? It's just bird cat.
Whatever. No, you get on my nerves sometimes.
Only way she don't get her way.
Anywho, on to the next question. Who's more demanding?
This one.
He's more
All
demanding.
day long.
It's not no all day.
All day.
Do y'all believe that? I know y'all don't.
When you the only child, they like to get that way. You spoiled right. This one.
So I'm not going to contest to that because I am spoiled and my mom did it. So
No, that you don't blame my mom.
my mother did that. So, but he's spoiled too. He's spoiled too. His mother spoiled him, and she spoiled him to this day. She does, and it's like 7 of them. He's the 7th child. He's spoiled to this day, which is no problem. It is what it is. Okay, so the next one is, what's the one thing that we love about each other? You go first.
That's the one thing I love about you.
Yeah.
It's more than one, but I'll just say her heart. She's very caring and special. Sometimes I don't understand why I do the stuff I do for her. I just love her, so I almost can't help it. So.
You don't understand why.
I mean, but yeah, I just love her.
Alright, so for him, I don't know if anyone believe in like the horoscope type of thing, but I'm a Gemini and he's a Libra. So for me, he's the scale. So he weighs, how can I say this?
I'll balance you out.
Yeah, he balanced me out like totally. Like, so one of the questions in here I'm about to kind of answer. So I'm a spender and he's a saver. So he helps me save, or he balanced me as far as spending. But it's like he really balanced me out with everything. He have a kind heart, as you can also hear how he do give me everything that I ask for. Vice versa. I guess he don't really ask for too much though. That's one thing. So I try to go far and beyond for him. Like he's a workaholic, which I love, and so am I. But I try to treat him more like with vacations and stuff, because if it's up to him, he'll work every day, which is good. Not complaining at all. But yeah, I try to give him trips and stuff as best as I can. But as of right now, because of COVID, that's not happening. But yeah, his heart too. That's my baby. Yeah. So yeah, I just love everything about him. Okay. Next question is, how did he propose? How did you propose? Did you really propose? So, okay, I'm gonna say this. This was May of, was it 06? May of 06. We were just sitting down. By then, we done had Ryan, which is the youngest. He was a couple of months old, and my oldest came home. He was in like pre-K or something, but he came home with a calendar, and the way we sitting here now, we was sitting on the couch, and I was like, we should get married next year around this time. He was like, yeah, we should. I said, you for real? He was like, yeah, I think we should get married around this time, I guess. So I said, all right, if you serious, that's all I need to hear. He was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. So I said, okay. That was like that May. So that June, guess what? I had a wedding planner. By August, I had a meet and greet for the girls. Did I have a ring yet? No, I didn't. I had a meet and greet for the girls. By November, the girls went and picked out their dress. But I think that Thanksgiving, I'm like, okay. Thanksgiving came, no proposal. By December, no proposal. For Christmas, I'm just sitting there like, yay. Something about to happen? Nothing. By New Year's, we was at the family house. Nothing. So I was like, you know what? By New Year's, I said, when you gonna get your guys together? What you tell me? You remember?
No, I forgot.
You forgot?
I forgot.
He was like, well, it don't take that much to get the guys together. That's all I gotta do is call them, tell them, meet me at the place, and we'll be there. I'm like, but do you know who the guys are? He was like, I got some in mind. I'm like, okay, wait a minute now. I done got the venue. We done paying on all this stuff. I practically had my dress. We had the colors. Everything was done. But I'm like, nothing. So that New Year's Day, we was like, let's just go to the mall. We went to the mall. Remember, we went to K's. And I was like, well, I said, let me take him there so I could show him kind of ring I want. So I picked out like two rings, but I had one in mind. So we left there, and then we was going over his sister's house. But as we was leaving the mall, he was like, wait a minute, I forgot something. So me and the kids was just walking. I didn't think nothing of it. We ended up going back to your sister's house.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened?
I proposed to her there in the living room.
Yep. You remember how it happened? I guess I remember everything.
Yeah, you remember everything. You remember.
So anyway, next thing you know, everybody started coming. And I'm like, not really thinking nothing of it because that's how his family is. We always get together for stuff just to get together. And so they had some champagne and stuff because we were still celebrating the New Year's. And I had a cup, and his sister had a glass table. So I asked her, could she give me a coaster? So as I was going to put it down, I look up, he on his knees. You don't remember that?
I was nervous, of course.
You was?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he said. I just knew I bust out crying. You remember what you said?
Would you marry me? Real slow.
Did you? I don't even remember. I know his cousin was recording it. When I looked up, yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember crying like, oh my God, I finally got the ring. Like, that's all I could think of. But of course, the answer was yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, who spends the most money? That was one of the questions, and I kind of like answer it. I really don't spend the most money. I think it's equal. Mm-hmm. How you feel?
No, I was looking at something.
Oh, I did skip, didn't I?
I think so.
I did skip a question, but anyway, yeah, who spends the most money? I'm gonna just go ahead with that. I will get to the other one, but who spends the most money?
Yeah. You spend the most money.
How you figure?
Because you got a lot of stuff around this house. That's brought by you.
That's not true. He spends. Well, I feel like it's equal.
You think so?
Yeah, because the stuff that's in this house is the stuff that we needed, and even you wanted it, even you picked it up. So I think it's equal.
Think so?
Yeah, I think his thing is he loved tennis shoes. So yeah.
Okay. I love tennis shoes.
Oh my gosh.
You love shoes and pocketbooks.
I do. So that's why I said it's equal.
Okay.
No.
You say so.
Okay, so the one that I did skip, and I didn't skip it on purpose, but well, it's two. So how did we know that we were the one for each other. So it's a story, and I'm not gonna really get too much into it, but oh goodness. So I was pregnant before we met, and um, he was coming around often, and and it wasn't even his baby, but he was there for me. Like when I say there, he was there, and I just kept thinking like, wow, he's still coming around, even though this is not even his baby or anything like that. And I remember, I ended up losing him. I lost it at like 6, 7 months, and I remember waking up in the hospital, and I looked over to my side, and he was standing like right there. And he had my favorite at the time, which was pickles, and I had strawberry milkshake from Burger King. And I just looked over at him like, Lord, I look a mess. That's all I could keep thinking about. Like, I looked so horrible. And I remember he looked at me and was like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. And I was like, what? What are you doing here? Like, he was like, I had to come see you, I just didn't want you to be in the hospital and not come see you. You remember that? And he had my favorite, and I'm sitting there like, that's all I wanted to do was just cry. I don't know if I cried. Do you remember?
I don't know, you cried. If you did, you might have turned over and cried.
But I was
You
like,
want me to see it.
I said, wow. I said, after that, I said, you know what? He is a keeper. I said, I'm keeping him. I did. I don't know if I ever told you that, did I?
Yeah, you told me that.
But yeah, and I was like, that's how I knew that he was the one. Because I'm like, what guy that's going to stick around? He was taking me out and like still doing things like if that was his baby, like we were actually together. So I was like, yes, he's a keeper.
I mean, me personally, I don't know. We just got along so well. She's my road dog. We did everything together, so I couldn't. In a way, I'm gonna pass that up. So that's how I knew she was the one.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the last one. When we disagree, how do we handle it? Disagree, argue. So with me, in a relationship, you're going to always agree to disagree on certain things, on certain matters. I mean, I try not to like go to sleep or leave out the house and be mad at him, you know, because you just never know what can happen. I feel like for real, if we disagree on something, okay, we disagree. Let's make up and move on. That's not the case with him. If we disagree or he get mad about something, he wanna hold it on. But that's not how it's gonna happen. That's how I feel.
Because she's a Gemini, that's why.
So, like, if we
she
disagree,
want to get over it real fast.
yes, might as well.
Because she's over it. It's not how it works. That's why we're different in that area. That car gonna be different.
Yeah.
If I'm mad, just let me be by myself. You ain't gotta keep coming around and trying to see what's going on. I'm good. Just give me my space, my time, and let me get over it the way I can. I don't need nobody rushing me.
Yeah. But so yeah, I get that's how we feel. But for the most part, though, we really don't argue too much. I mean, everything is pretty smooth. Haven't it been?
For the most part.
I mean, we have our moments. I'm not saying we don't, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
so really, I don't remember. Like, I can't remember. Like right now, just sitting here thinking, like, when we was mad at each other. Like off the top of my head, I'm just saying that's how. Like we really don't get mad. It might be something I might have did or something he might have did, but can't really think of nothing off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the saying that we really don't get mad at each other. I mean, it got to be something like bad, but I can't really think of anything like you know how some people may get mad about buying the wrong juice or I don't know something small. We don't have that issue. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might get on his nerves, like, because I might want to be under him a little bit. I don't know. So no, we really don't have like a lot of disagreements. I'm gonna just say that. I mean, being together for 25 years, yeah, we have had some, but like something that's gonna like hold us or stop us or carry on for a long period of time. No. Mm-mm. I just think like in an argument, I just don't want it to go too far or too long. I feel like if you love each other, yeah, of course you're gonna disagree on situations or on things, but yeah, I mean that may be just me, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, I mean no relationship is perfect. I mean, you try to make it as perfect as possible, but yeah. And I just don't ever want to go to sleep and be angry, you know. And I know you ain't gonna get over stuff like right away. I just don't want that to linger and then something happen and then you have like your regrets. Like, why? I shoulda, coulda, woulda. So, no. Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
You pretty much summed it up.
Yeah. All right. So this is the most show probably got out of him laughing and stuff on here. But so I mean that's pretty much about us. Yeah, I mean we do love to travel and we will be putting like some traveling stuff when that do happen. We just went away for our 15-year anniversary. We just went to Tyson's Corner in Virginia. We stayed for the weekend, which was nice, really nice, and it was a nice getaway from just working every day. That's it for this vlog, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, peace.